So a lot of people agree to the fact that Anil Kapoor is aging in reverse. What do you have to say about?
So I'm not foolish. I'm not stupid. I know what I am.
There are a lot of memes on social media where people say that you look younger to Varrdhan also.
Yeah, obviously, it makes me feel. It makes me happy.
If there has to be one advice that probably you've given as a father to Sonam, Harsh, Rhea, and even for that matter Anand, a life advice, what would that be?
On the social media, you have so many great people who have achieved 10 times more than me.
Right.
So I send them those inspirational quotes, videos. They send it to me also. It's like a give and take.
If you have to take a quality from your following co-stars, okay, what would you take from them? Hrithik Roshan.
Not only, people talk about his looks and people talk about his body and all, but he's a fantastic actor.
True.
So just looks and body doesn't make you such a big star.
True, very true.
So it's a combination.
Hello, we are here at the Yas Islands, Abu Dhabi, and with me is the very amazing Anil Kapoor. Hello sir, how are you feeling right now?
Great, on top of the world.
I absolutely loved your performance in The Night Manager, especially, Shelly Rongta had that swag, which was something, it was very captivating, to be honest. I want to know that probably, in that character, when you are playing a character which is so larger than life, bringing that swag, what is the effort as an actor you have to put in for that?
It's a long process here. And, first of all, most important is the writing. Then we had an advantage that this was based on a book. And The Night Manager. And then, of course, the show was made internationally. Then Sandeep Modi and Sridhar Raghavan, they both adapted it for the Indian diaspora. And then Sandeep had a great team of technicians and support system, and great actors to doing all different kind of roles. So when you have this kind of a situation, and then when I heard the role and when I heard the script, and then of course then I went through my process, what I go through in every film I do, and sometimes when there's a great team which is supporting me, it comes across even better, and sometimes it doesn't. So I think if it has come out so well, I would give credit to the entire team for that. Also, honestly, and I feel not that I'm trying to be humble or being patronizing or that मैं तो कुछ भी नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. It does make a difference.
Right.
The platform is done by Hotstar, and both the production, Banijay and Ink Factory, the way they put it together, and
now season 2 is around the corner.
Absolutely,
it's releasing
30th
of June.
Around the corner. And I think I love this character of Shelly Rongta. It's very important for you to love it.
Yes.
I just I just wanted to get my teeth into it and do my best, and of course, so I really enjoyed working on this show and enjoyed doing this role. And saw a lot of videos, a lot of films, a lot of shows, reread, did my lines again and again, and tried various ways of pitching my voice and got the Shelly Rongta's voice.
Wow.
And, I said, this is the voice it should be. Then I sent the audio recordings to the writers and to the director. They liked it. And then I worked on it. So it's and I have a good support team which helps me in the styling.
Right.
And was done by Kshitij, and people have loved the what I've worn and the way it is, because it becomes difficult for a stylist to style me, because people have seen me for so many years, doing various kind of films. And how do I as an actor, and how they make me look fresh and look different. So that was a challenge which they did very well. And then of course there was all these things, it's so many jigsaw puzzles which come together to make it look, the painting to look,
absolutely,
the film, the show,
absolutely.
the acting, the performance.
And the preparations I feel you put in a character are just so good. Like even for Fighter, the videos you uploaded of prepping for that character.
Oh God, it's too much made out of that. But to be honest with you, I was just doing it more for myself.
Okay.
I just need for me, for any actor and any sportsman, you need something you're happy doing. So, and then you set a goal. So when you doing some interesting work, then you're motivated more. So Night Manager, Thar, Jug Jug Jio, and earlier also on my films which I did, Malang and then Sipali. I'm talking the late films which I've done lately, which I've done the films and all, and AK versus AK,
Right.
and then the other films which I'm doing like Animal Fighter, and there is Subedar, and the films which I've committed. So I'm just enjoying this whole process of doing these characters. Yeah.
Absolutely. Also, a lot of people agree to the fact that Anil Kapoor is aging in reverse. What do you have to say about it?
No, I'm not. I'm not crazy. I'm not delusional. I'm just looking after myself, preserving myself, and I've always done that. And always done that because I just feel as an actor, as a professional, and as a person, as a family man, I should look after myself so that I can look after everybody else and make my filmmaker, director happy when I'm on set.
True.
So I work towards that to make first myself happy and then make them happy also. Both. It's both. It makes me, and I feel good. It makes me happy. So when I'm happy, I make other people happy.
There are a lot of memes on social media where people say that you look younger to Harshvardhan also. Have you ever seen any of those?
No, you see, you can't take memes seriously. I can't look
Right.
younger than Harshvardhan. I'm not,
Absolutely.
there was a picture of the family and said, you look like an 18-year-old. I can't take it seriously. It's a way of, being,
Right.
giving you a compliment. You can't take it seriously. You start taking it seriously.
Correct.
I'm playing their father. I'm playing.
True.
So I'm not foolish. I'm not stupid. I know what I am, so I don't take it seriously. To be honest with you, it makes me feel, it makes me happy, but can't. I'm reverse aging.
True,
I'm not
true.
reverse aging. I am
Absolutely.
aging, of course.
How's Vayu doing?
Great. Everybody's doing well. She's doing great.
And how's life changed after Vayu coming into the picture?
My life has become wonderful. That's beautiful. I feel blessed. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Also, if there has to be one advice that probably you've given as a father to Sonam, Harsh, Rhea, and even for that matter, Anand, a life advice, what would that be?
See, today I'll tell you what it's become very easy because there are so many on the social media. You have so many great people who have achieved 10 times more than me,
Right.
and which I can relate to. So I send them those inspirational quotes, videos. They send it to me also. It's like a give and take, and that's what I do. And because there are millions and billions of people, past, present, and future, who achieve much more than me. So I take inspiration from them, and if I can connect with them, and I want the children also to go through it, I do that. Yeah, that's the way I do it. Yeah.
Okay, before we finish, I'll have a quick round of rapid fire for you.
Sure.
And
Sure.
so, one myth people have about actors.
Sorry.
One myth people have about actors.
I feel there's a myth that they have it easy. Well, it's not. It's the most difficult job. Yeah.
Okay. Also, probably from the younger generation, if there is one actor who's recently left you very impressed with their work.
I think all of them. I think there are so many actors who have really, every performance which I've seen of so many films, whatever I've seen, something or the other really, I'm taken aback by the performances genuinely.
Okay, if you get to take the following
Like
quality.
when I saw Sanjay's film,
KGF.
no, Sanjay Bansali's film,
Oh, Gangubai.
Gangubai. All the performances were great. Even obviously it was Alia's film all the way, but even Ajay was very good in the film.
Absolutely.
And the other actors, other performers, all the actors' performance, every character's performance was great in that. And then, of course, I saw so many of these films and so many shows I'm seeing, and performances are absolutely great. I saw some clips of Sonakshi,
Hmm.
From
Dahad.
From Dahad. I've not seen the whole film. She's coming into her own, and I was so happy, and for her, and she's doing some good work. Then, so whatever comes, and I get excited, and and you know, you know, and yeah.
If you have to take a quality from your following co-stars, okay, what would you take from them? So first one is Varun Dhawan. If there's one quality of Varun Dhawan that probably you would like to adapt, what would that be?
Quite a bit, yeah. Quite a few. You know, he's very hardworking. He's very loves his. He stays fit. He wants to learn. He's ready to learn. He listens, and you know, so there's so much to learn from him.
Wow. And what about Hrithik Roshan?
Well, he's. I think. I'm a huge fan of his. You know, to be honest with you, as a human being, as a person, he's a giver.
Absolutely.
You know, and like so many times there are films which are released and people are being very diplomatic on commenting on the films because they are in controversy, or some performance or some person who's in controversy. He doesn't care. You know, and he's all heart. You know, and the way he's so, not only, people talk about his looks and people talk about his body and all, but he's a fantastic actor.
True.
You know, so just looks and body doesn't make you such a big star.
True. Very true.
So it's a combination of so many things, and his choices, he does. You know, I'm very, so Ranveer Singh, and all of them, terrific, absolutely.
If there's one quality about Deepika Padukone that you really like, what is that?
She's too beautiful. She's just wonderful to be on set with her.
Okay.
It's wonderful to be on set with her, and I loved her Oscar speech.
Yeah.
It's not speech, but the way she presented. I complimented her about it. I really, felt good, and she was very comfortable, and yeah.
Wow. So, if you have to take a quality from Neetu Kapoor, what would you take?
Neetu Kapoor, she's too special. She's too special, and the way she's handled, all the ups and downs of her life is so much to learn from her, for everybody. And she's looking great. She's looking after herself. She's fit. She's beautiful. I enjoyed working with her. I'm looking forward to doing another film with her.
Wow. We are also looking forward for that. And on that note, thank you so much for removing time and doing this with us.
So much.
It is always a pleasure talking to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.